Hey, how you doing? It's Stanz. Finally back with the Stanz Show. Now, for a lot of you, that doesn't mean anything, because you're probably just here to see me interview Ludwig, ask him a few questions, learn something about him, hopefully laugh, maybe cry, and move on. But for people in my community, this is a big moment, because I started this podcast almost 5 years ago as a completely different thing. It was esports, business, it was a little bit of drama, and since then, I've wanted to bring it back, but in a way that was something new for me, and specifically challenged me to do something that I'm very uncomfortable with, which is like have normal/intimate discussions with people in real life. Look them in the eyes. Something I can't even do to you. This is the first episode, really the pilot episode of what I'm calling the rebooted Stanz Show. I hope you like it. It is with Ludwig. I do want to warn you, this episode was recorded, almost 2 months ago at this point. Who knows when this even comes out? Maybe 4 months ago? It was recorded after Tip to Tip when Ludwig was back and we were just hanging out. And so maybe it's not going to be as topical as future episodes, but I do think that if you like this, if the feedback is positive and we get more guests, they will be more timely. Let me just leave you with this. I hope you enjoy the show. Please leave any feedback in the comments. If you have any ideas for guests, if you have an idea for questions, if you want me to improve as an interviewer, let me know. This is episode 1, pilot episode, The Stanz Show with Ludwig. Talk about not fitting in your pants real quick. This will be our little tester.
I bought pants for motorcycle. They're Ironheart pants.
Okay.
And they're like really thick.
You said that like you were trying to impress me, like you were going to pick me up in a bar. Got some Ironhearts out in the back.
They're nice.
Are they?
Well,
is that like what bikers wear? Wait, even first, do you consider yourself a biker?
No. I ride bikes though. So I need to ride what the bikers wear. It's like a safety thing.
Right.
They're just better pants than your jeans here in terms of protection if you slide on a road.
These are Ironhearts.
No, I can tell they're not.
These are the Gap, I think.
But I got the right waist size, not even close to fitting.
Like to the thighs? Where's your area?
I can't even pull it
past
the thigh.
It's a thigh.
I can't even pull it past.
This is like a classic Reddit thing where it's like, I've been going to the gym. How do I find pants that fit? It's like a humble brag that people do, but you actually have this problem.
I just have big milky thighs, even if I don't go to the gym.
You added milky.
Yeah, look at them.
You don't wear jeans ever though. How are they so milky? You're like a shorts guy.
I wear jeans.
Do you?
A lot, yeah.
I guess you are now. You wear those checkered ones that you wore in Japan.
Yeah. I wear a lot of pants.
Yeah.
But even if I wear shorts, the creamers aren't seeing that much daylight. I'm usually
right.
Because
you're zipping around, you're going to cafes, you're riding the Vespa.
Even if I'm wearing shorts playing basketball, the way the sun goes, like you ever shirtless playing basketball and get a sunburn?
Oh yeah, constantly.
Where does it go?
My shoulders, chest,
Yep.
nose.
But it's funny, your obliques are out the whole time.
Yeah.
They never get burnt.
I never thought of that. Why is that?
Because it's getting blocked. It's not as much sun's hitting it.
I feel like
you're
so
standing
much sun is
upright.
hitting it. You have milky thighs. I have milky. You call them obliques, which is kind of you. I have milky love handles.
If I were to lie down, yes, they would get tan.
Sure.
Which is why people lie down. But you can't walk and get a thigh tan.
Your shorts aren't short enough.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I think even dick out, swear to God, it would take a lot. You'd have to get so burnt up here.
Right.
It would just be like cooking a steak on one side only.
Sure. Have you seen that guy who's doing one trap?
Yeah. I think it's fake.
Really? I hope it's fake.
I think so. I think he just has a degenerative disease or something.
Oh. That's fake in the best way. It's not that like he's using CGI or something.
Yeah, I don't think he's using CGI. Yeah. I don't think he's legitimately working. I could be wrong, but this is the internet's trained me to be this way.
Interesting. Do you think that you are primed to be a believer, or are you like a doubter when you see stuff? Like, do you believe in aliens and shit?
Yeah.
This is not what I wanted to talk about today, but I'm curious about you now.
Yeah, aliens are real. I don't even think that's questionable though.
Why is that?
Just like statistically, the likelihood.
Yeah, but
the
what
probability that there are aliens?
This is, to be clear, neither of us know anything about this, but like there's like these filtering events, the Great Filter. Like, what are the chances that they didn't even make it there, right? I know there's a lot of galaxy, or a lot. There's a big universe, a lot of galaxies. So many,
and it's expanded, getting bigger. I just can't imagine we're the only people. I think it's a little too I think it's the same mentality that white Europeans had when they embarked for India.
Sure. No one's going to be there.
No one's going to be there.
Right. We'll just take
brand new land.
Right.
So I think it's the same mentality that humans have.
Interesting.
It's a human mentality.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stanz Show. This is the return. We were talking about it right before this. I used to do this podcast a long time ago, and then I was pulled away by the evil, sweet, seductive siren song of React content. You know, that's when I stopped doing it.
Is it?
Yeah, because I was like spending so much time and effort doing this podcast, and then I would just watch Hell's Kitchen and get like 1 billion viewers and make a ton of money. And now that went away. Maybe because I'm a better person, or maybe because I just don't do it anymore.
Yeah, it didn't go away. You just stopped doing it.
Well, and that's good, right?
Maybe.
Wait, are you a React content supporter?
Look, slop is slop. I had a big conversation about slop yesterday on my stream.
Buddy, we're going to talk about it.
About slop?
Yeah, about slop.
Did you see that?
I saw the Reddit post.
Okay.
I didn't see what you said though, so this is
okay.
perfect because I'm new to it. But I saw the Reddit post and man, I was thinking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Interesting.
I was thinking about you.
Wait, what Reddit post are you talking about?
The Reddit post, I'm assuming it's the same one. It's the tip to tip versus like a recent live stream.
Oh. Mine was a girl with just
big fucking titties, big yabas.
Yeah, exactly.
Big old yabas. Yeah, I think okay, well, I'm excited to talk about it. Stanz Show's back. How frequently is he uploading?
Depends on how frequently I can put guests.
That's not how it works.
No, for me it is. I'm saying, like, you're saying, like, that's not how, like, a good one does.
Yeah.
You're like, an F1 team is going to do a 2-second pit stop, right?
Yeah.
I'm just, like, on the corner changing a tire.
You're jacking up the car?
Yeah. Well,
individually?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, it's episode 1 then.
This is episode 1. I want to see how it goes. I want to see if it's even interesting.
It's like OTV.
Speak to that.
Fucking piss me off, those fuckers.
How so?
Because they do this shit with the OTV podcast where they have a do you know they have a podcast?
I've seen clips of their podcast.
They have a podcast. I think the way it works is whoever they can manage to get to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll do episodes with guests, sometimes without.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a period of time, indeterminate, half a year, they say, okay, that's the end of the season. They take a break and they come back and then they say OTV podcast episode 1. And it's the same name. So if you look up offline TV podcast episode 1,
there's like 7 episode ones. Yeah. That's cringe.
Stupid.
I guess there's a little bit of, and maybe this is just me and I'll relate it. Like I have a lot of videos on YouTube and then sometimes I look at it and it's like, when I have a lot of videos, that's kind of embarrassing. Like that I'm not like more successful. If you have 300 podcast episodes and like episode 300, I don't know how many viewers they're getting. Let's say me, I'm only getting like 10,000 views on this video. It's like, shit, I wish I could just start again. And then video 1, 10,000 views would be fine with me. Video 1,000 is a little bit worrying.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
I think maybe I'm just anxious.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a you thing.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a journey you got to explore.
So why do you think they do it?
Huh? I don't know. I think the way OTV operates, and I could be wrong here. And no shit, I like the people on OTV. I like the people on OTV. I do like them. I think the way it works is all of them are live streamers and they want to stream.
Yeah.
And there's a group of people they've hired to manage the other things, but they can only do their job if the streamers participate, but they're not incentivized to because they make more money just doing the stream thing.
Right.
So
and
it's
like, easier to do.
Yeah, and it's easier. So they're just pulling hairs trying to figure shit out and they just do whatever is easiest.
I think though, to be fair, you've said this a lot. It's like very easy to do the stream thing. You turn on the stream, you make a little bit of money, but you are a person who has done that, call it the slop content, if you will, in between larger events because you believe that those will like fill the top of the funnel. You'll get more viewers. Some of them will matriculate down and you will grow. Like I'm assuming that's why you do large events. Are you a Jeopardy lover or did you think Twitch Jeopardy was like a thing that could get new people watching your content?
I think it depends on which one you're talking about. Some are just fun.
Streamer games.
I think that one was born from the Red Bull partnership. It was like Red Bull partnership. We want to do an event
just a pure
with
cash
them.
play. Just put
the
money in the bag
per se. It's more like
smile on.
It's like they say here's big bag of cash and you can have it if you do an event.
Right.
And so now I'm like, well, what event do I do? And so I could do any event there. And so I filled it in the event that I wanted to do. But I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have a company with a big bag of money who brought it to me to say, hey, make an event.
Well, then okay, this is an interesting question. Then what would you do? So you have no sponsors, no money, but you're still rich. You just get to do whatever you want. It's writing content.
So that also, that's like tip to tip. Like the Japan trip was an idea I had like 2 years ago and I just thought it'd be fun to do. And so that was like, that was no sponsor told me to do it. I didn't know if it would do well particularly. And then we did it. So that's like, there's some that are like tip to tip, which are just born of, that's an idea I want to do. And there's some that are like, I have to do an idea as a sponsor. What is the best thing I can do with it? And then there are some that are maybe more like, this will be successful. Let it matriculate, as you said, matriculate.
I only bring it up because if I am a member of Offline TV, like maybe those events they have staff actually working on them doing creative developments, like maybe that could help me long term.
Well,
like
I think that's the idea,
streamers,
but I think then when you're actually in the machine, especially for a long time,
hard to step away from the stream.
Yes.
Hard to do something different.
And And you know what? I had the same issue when I worked at the Reeds. Because it was...
Damn, that's a while back.
Well, yeah, it was Scar and Toph.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to do bigger and better and more patrons and all this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ultimately, the only thing that matters is you being like more available.
Right.
But they both had like full-time jobs.
Because you were hustling at that time.
Yes. But
I remember, I think you bought a bunch of shirts on your own dime and were trying to like slang them for the Reeds.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was crazy. You like went to debt.
Yeah. I borrowed money from,
so
I think maybe Duke Feature or something, but
that's insane.
But yeah, that was like, that's when I learned it's like, oh man, there's nothing I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't be in front of the camera for them because the people want to see them.
Not you.
Yes.
Funny looking back at it now, right? From like an outsider perspective.
Sure.
Ironic, I guess.
Yeah.
You were begging Scar and Toph to just like, record a video or do anything.
Yeah, but look, I mean, I get it. Like, it's not what they were trying to do. They had a fucking full-time job. They like doing melee commentary. It's like a third thing in their repertoire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, that's why I left too.
Mm-hmm.
And now here we are at the Stanz Show.
Wow. Can I share a memory with you?
Please, of us?
I think kind of us, more of you.
Okay.
I think, what are you looking at? You scared?
No, I was looking at the can.
Oh, okay.
I was like, there's no way you're going to drink that.
No.
But you opened it.
I opened it. I had a little bit, but now I'm in interview mode.
Okay, all right.
I think that asking someone to come onto an interview podcast can be a little scary for a person, right? They're going to have to answer questions, even though we know each other. And so I think as a way to disarm you and make you feel good, I want to share something about me that might be a little embarrassing.
Okay.
And that is that sometimes when I get discouraged and I feel like, man, all my friends are successful, I look at this picture.
You do that?
I do that.
And what do you think?
I think if he can do it, anyone can do it.
Because this damn ape of a man who drinks out of a toilet has succeeded?
Yeah.
I made money for that.
Yeah, $40. I watched the video. I unironically do watch the video quite often.
It's a good amount of money.
Yeah, well, it's not a good amount of money. Would you do it right now?
Yes. Do you have that type of bidet?
No, I have your bidet.
Yeah, because that one's I wouldn't trust as much.
Why?
Because it's enclosed where you shit. This isn't.
You like this because you have to waddle over.
Yeah, it's like for the most part, people actually don't use these in America.
Right.
They're more display.
I've never seen someone use one of these in America.
Right.
Or even talk about it.
Yeah.
Versus like the bidet that you sell.
This is the French style bidet. You have to wipe and then walk over and then clean your ass. So I figured it'd be pretty clean. But mine is like used. You use mine.
Yeah. Every day. Sometimes Rochelle and I get in fights because it's like we both want to use it. You know what I mean?
That is crazy.
Well, it's like if you have multiple.
Do you only have one bathroom with it?
Okay, well, I have multiple of them. I broke. This is actually stupid and embarrassing. I broke a second bidet and I broke our toilet trying to install the second bidet. This house was a flip and their toilets were installed bad and close to the wall. Yeah, exactly. You can't fault them. Landlords, am I right? Someone's got to stand up for them. Put the flag up.
So you broke the toilet?
I broke the toilet and the bidet, got frustrated, left it broke, called a plumber. He made fun of me, mocked me in front of Rochelle. Like, really, you got to call a professional, sweetie. And so now we're just a one bidet household.
Wow.
Yeah,
how'd you break the bidet? Installing it?
So.
Or with your ass?
Installing it.
Okay.
It's like, I couldn't get in there and you start to get frustrated. You start to manhandle it a little bit more. And then eventually you're like, well, all I have to do is this one thing. I'll just force it. And it's like plastic and you just snap
is it the sliding in?
Yeah.
I'm
the
good
sliding
at
in
it.
because those things, I couldn't get the bolts in the back.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to do everything. I was just trying to be Superman,
I installed it at Cutie's bathroom and it took me fucking 12 minutes. I felt sick.
On a good toilet, it's easy. I installed it at our old apartment instantly.
I'm not gonna do any toilet.
It's just I would pay you money
I'm a bit
to
of a
install
pro.
it right there. All right. You did install it in other people's houses too.
Yeah.
You went to all your friends' houses.
Yeah.
Well, not all your friends.
Some of them.
Yeah. The biggest friends, the biggest
Whoever
content
be
creators.
best in the title. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Guilty as charged. Guilty as fucking charged.
Fair enough.
And I leaked Myth's address.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You've leaked a couple addresses in your time.
No.
Yes.
Just one.
I remember, was it Noah J? Did you not leak his address? And then you like paid for a nighttime security guard?
No, this is Myth.
That was Myth?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He lived with roommates.
That's who it was. It might have been one of the roommates. I actually brought this up because I wanted to ask you something. I talked to my Discord about, a lot of my Discord are people who liked you before. Some of them like you now. Some of them miss the old Ludwig. And this picture makes me think of the old Ludwig.
Sure.
I love you. I think you're the same. I think you're still a great person.
Thank you.
Do you think you have changed And is there anything about the old Ludwig you miss? Or even like the pre-fame Ludwig?
No, man. I'm rich now. That rules.
Yeah, right?
And I still have the same people around me, which rules. And I like what I do for work way more now.
Than what, slanging vapes?
Yeah, than slinging vapes.
Yeah.
I don't yearn for the vape company and part-time streaming. And I have a girlfriend now. I didn't have a girlfriend back then.
Really?
I was very single.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And the girlfriend before cheated on me.
Ooh.
So no, I'm cool. But I mean, yeah, I think I've changed. But like, I think that's important. You know, actually, who I watched last night, Ryan Higa.
Okay.
Because he's like 17 years on YouTube.
Yeah.
But hasn't uploaded in 5.
He's a Valorant streamer now.
He's a Valorant streamer.
He loves Valorant.
Loves Valorant.
Yeah.
And I played with him. And that's what got me thinking about it, because we played together and it was funny. I had a good time. And so I was like, I want to check out his channel. And he hasn't uploaded in 5 years. And I looked at this video he had, and it was funny. It's like called Midlife Crisis. And he's like, sorry guys, I haven't uploaded in a while. And back then a while for him was like 6 months.
Yeah.
And he's talking about, you know, how he's getting older. And he's like, I'm about to turn 30. And this is 5 years ago. So I'm in the position he was in then.
Right now. And you're watching it knowing that he doesn't upload anything after this.
Yeah. There's like 3 uploads after that. And then he's done for years. And so I thought it was interesting because like clearly he has changed and what he wants to make has changed. But there are probably people who are like, I miss the old Nigga Higa. I want you guys to make How to Be a Ninja 3.
Right.
But it's like people just like, I think that's the bad side of people sometimes.
Speak to that.
It's the same people, and this is a bit inflammatory. I think the same people who go, I miss the old Ludwig, or I miss the old Nigiga, are thinking rose-tinted glasses, romanticizing it, and they're the same people who are fucking frothing at the mouth for every remake that comes out.
Right.
They're like, they see like fucking Snow White remake. They're creaming their jorts. Live action Lion King, fucking Sugoi. Yeah. And I think that's that crowd, because it's like nostalgia, bring me back to my childhood. Sure. And like in a little,
the world's a hard place.
It is. Yeah. And I like a lot of those remakes. Little part of me is like, grow the fuck up. Right. Try something new.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe not another Michael Bay movie.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be me. That's not what I'm saying. It's not like you have to grow with me.
No.
You can grow out of me.
Or like someone else. Yeah. Sure. Find someone new. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like, I think to opine that the person you liked should go back to how you liked them. Right. Is like, okay, well, you just want the world to spin back 10 years. Right. Which is fair. A lot of people do.
Less responsibilities.
Not how it works. Doesn't work
You
like that.
famously told me you want to go back to 2016. Best year of your life.
2016. What's that year?
I don't know why. You just kept bringing it up.
First off, I voted Hillary.
Me too.
I lied.
Sorry, did you vote for Donald Trump?
I don't think I voted.
Okay, that's also fair.
In 2016.
Well, actually, I would say that's fair, but you did a ton of election coverage.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. That was 2020.
You're thinking 2020.
2020, wow.
2016, I was in college. I didn't vote because
2016, yeah.
I had a New Hampshire license and I was living in Arizona. I couldn't register to vote. Right. And I didn't want to fly back to vote. And I didn't do the mail-in because I couldn't figure it out.
Right.
And then I was like, she'll win.
Yeah, I thought that too.
And she didn't. I
remember, me and Rochelle were living in Oakland, and we had just moved from San Francisco to Oakland, and she couldn't vote for the same reason, right? Yeah. And so I voted, and I gave her a lot of shit. I was like, man, only one of us really supports women around here. And she's like starting to spiral. She's like, the votes are coming in, and he's going to win. And I'm like, sweetie, sit down, let the men handle this. Hillary's going to win. Dude, she got owned so bad. She got owned.
She got destroyed. Yeah, I remember watching it, and then it was like the cereal meme. I was like, Trump's never
no way he
win
could win.
Yeah. Yeah, and he did win.
He did win. And it was bad.
And we're in a better world because of it.
I don't even like it as a joke, to be perfectly honest. You wanted to talk a little bit about tip. Sorry, I was just taking it off the picture of you slurping out of a bidet. Yep. Unless people like the picture of you slurping out of a bidet.
Keep it rolling.
I just thought it would
keep it rolling situation.
Let's talk a little about tip to tip. We talked about it in relation to OTV and like, hey, this could be content that maybe grows your channel, or content that you just really want to do, or content that you are paid to do. But people have had a reaction to it. And this post is something that I saw. It's something I actually talked to Aiden and Atriok about yesterday. It's obviously something you saw because you talked about it on stream. Unfortunately, I have not had a chance to watch that. And it is from Fatigue Student, who said, going from tip to the recent slop is a wild transition. Emphasis mine.
Do you have the second picture?
I actually do because it's so fucking funny.
What's funny about
I'm glad
this?
that you asked because I think this rules your face. Look at your face.
I think it's such a dishonest comparison because it's like comparing a long form to a short form video.
Sure.
Because they're comparing a video. Like
not even to a video. This is a stream. Because there's no thumbnail for it.
They're comparing a prepackaged stream to a live stream. And it's like, like, what are we doing here? But I think the sentiment, if he were to do a more fair comparison, which would be my most recent video,
which was the Amazon stream, right? To make sure we're on the same page,
would make sense. But in like a couple notes on that. That Amazon stream has outperformed like 3 episodes of Tip to Tip.
Of course. People love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a chance it outperforms even the first episode. Like Tip to Tip performed well.
Yeah.
There's a million people who were excited to see it who loved it very much. It does not do as well as a big Amazon stream, factually.
Right. Or I think famously, I went through like a lot of your videos, you cheating at something. It's those are like all 4 million views.
Yeah, that like Mog's Tip to Tip.
Destroys it.
Yes.
And those are, I don't want to say easy, nothing is easy, but significantly easier than going to Tip in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think like there is a metric outside of viewership, which is like maybe impact or like, emotions it leaves someone feeling after watching it. Like there are way more people who watch, maybe Endgame's a bad example because people get fucking gung-ho about it.
Sure.
But like Moana 2.
Okay.
Like a fuck ton of people watch Moana 2, but maybe they feel a little something more after watching, I don't know, the fucking Truman Show or some shit.
Sure, yeah.
So even though less people seen it. So, but like, I had this conversation. He was like, people are like making a argument that you didn't need the slop between.
So I did not mean to make a face. It's just like, it's kind of like, as someone who also makes a living making YouTube videos and streaming, it's like, well, yeah, you do. Maybe you don't.
And there are examples of creators who don't. And the example I brought up is Michael Reeves, who's uploaded 56 videos in his channel's career.
Right. And a lot front loaded.
Yeah, that's over 7 years. Yeah. But he doesn't upload slop really. Like every video drops pretty good.
Yeah.
But Michael, relative to like the size of his channel, as I was saying yesterday, is not like he's doing great. He's making a lot of money. Broke relative. Like he could not support what I'm currently supporting.
Which is employees, a building, other ventures like a podcast, game stuff. Right.
That wouldn't be feasible. And so I like doing those things. And I don't think scrolling through YouTube shorts trying to find myself is ultimately enough of an evil to warrant getting rid of it and then being like, I will only do this oat content.
Sure. I mean, evil being your word. It's just to me, this is a weird way to like look at the world, right? Because almost even people who try and make like the best content, not all of it is going to have that like emotional reflection or like reverberance through the community, right? You just can't do that.
Yeah.
It's hard to actually make good things. Yeah. I think Tip to Tip is really good. Tip to Tip could have been bad. Like you could have like fucked something up easily. Or it could have been not fun. For example, you going Tip to Tip in Japan with no map and stuff like that was kind of late in the game. You changed like the concept of Tip to Tip multiple times.
Yeah, it was like a week before.
Yeah, it was because it was going to be like, I'm going Tip to Tip with $1 or whatever, stuff like that. So like it could have very easily been bad and then we wouldn't even have this discussion. So the thought that like we were talking about slop content, it's just like some content hits.
Yeah, some shit hits, resonates, and you don't necessarily know what it'll be till you do it. So it's just about trying and doing it. But we had a big conversation about what slop is. What do you think slop is?
Ooh.
Like, how would you distill what slop is?
Can I tell you something? I put out some slop this week.
Okay.
And I deleted that slop.
Really?
I did.
Was it the D&D?
It's no. That, dude, I live and die by that slop.
Okay.
Yard D&D's never been real. It's never existed.
Never existed.
They're gaslighting you. I did a reaction to, so I did a deep dive last year into iDubbbz. Learning about iDubbbz. It's actually a really good video. Like from beginning to end, fucking tip to tip, like everything about him. And all the way through his apology. And so when he put out a new content cop, I was like, well, this is really interesting to me. Like, he said he wasn't going to do these anymore. They made him feel bad, but he obviously made one about someone that's his friend. I'll watch it. I'll react to it. Maybe slop content, maybe not. It's like on the line because I'm really just reacting to it. But whatever. I think like a layman could learn something from me and we can actually have a discussion about it in my chat. That went fine. People are mad. People are always mad. Ethan Klein made a response. I watched that one and I did the exact same thing, which is like give my opinion. and I didn't realize that I have provided a battleground for a proxy war. And so like this not well thought out content of someone who is not informed of all the context about these two people became slop because of like the world around it, right?
Dude, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
They are trying to throw you in a proxy war constantly.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you are too. Which it always
I'm
makes,
trying to steer clear, but
I know, but
it's hard.
It's insane.
It's
Because
hard.
I feel like sometimes I say this in a mean way and I'm not trying to, but it's like, why? What do you mean fuck Ludwig? It's like, what are you talking about? You're like not bland in a bad way, but you are very inoffensive.
Yeah.
You steer clear of drama like almost all the time.
Yeah, I haven't uploaded on Mogul Mail in like months.
Well, it's dead according to Dexerto.
I haven't uploaded in months, and they made a Dexerto tweet about it. Yeah. It's like it's been months since I've uploaded on the channel. They just made it on a random day, and then everyone's like, it's about the Ethan drama. And it's like, dude, I stopped uploading so many months before that existed. But I think there's a certain group of the internet that's just like fucking geared for a proxy war, and they're constantly fighting. Yeah, and they'll go to any ground where the war will have them.
Yeah, and I think maybe this is crazy. I think it's actually fine. I blame myself in this, not them. They feel very strongly about this, and that's great. Like, yeah, leave a comment. I have no problems with the comments and stuff. It's just I look back at what I made, and it's like, dude, I actually really don't know anything about this. I just become like a proxy for no one that they can go into the comments and argue for. And it's like, this shouldn't be on the internet, let alone on my channel, where it's like, I want to make good stuff.
Yeah, I think being a battleground is bad. Yeah. But I think if you're convicted, or if you have convictions, and you want to espouse them, that's fine.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't think, so back to it, what is slop then?
Yeah. To me, slop is something that is not additive either to the creator or even like a single viewer. You know what I mean?
I think it's too loose.
You think so? You think it needs to be tighter?
Let's just give you a yes or no.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a few things. You tell me slop or not slop. Let's start with Ludwig reacts to biggest YouTubers videos, and he's watching kids YouTubers and Stokes twins.
Yeah.
That's slop.
No.
That's not slop.
No. I know you could do better, but it's not slop.
Really?
You think it's slop?
Yeah.
Really?
So
maybe you hold yourself to a higher standard.
Okay.
To me, I'm kind of interested in like, who are the biggest YouTubers? There's like at least something interesting.
The live action remake of Lion King.
Sure.
Is that slop?
I never saw it. It might be. I don't know.
Okay. Have you seen any of the live action Disney?
I saw a live action Aladdin.
Slop?
I watched it on a plane. And did you know if you watch movies on planes, you're more likely to cry?
You cried at it.
I did a little bit.
I think you can cry at slop.
Which is crazy. Yeah. Oh, okay. You think it was slop.
So, okay, here's where I think I differ. I think you might be, some other people feel this way. I think they think slop or not slop is good or bad.
Sure.
I don't agree.
Okay. How would you define it? You think there's good slop?
I think people, piggies love their slop.
Sure.
And I'm a piggy.
React content. People love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say slop is something that is created. I have two metrics for mass appeal.
Okay.
And with the primary driver of making money.
Okay.
And that to me makes it slop.
So this is slop.
Oh, this is slop.
For sure.
This is slop. I think Avengers Endgame is slop.
Yeah, Avengers Endgame is slop.
Okay, but so Avengers Endgame in your definition before is slop, but this isn't slop.
Yeah.
See, that's you're getting a little crazy with your definition.
That's just me. I think I'm just a superhero hater.
I think
personally.
I think all superhero movies are slop.
Yeah.
I think
there's going to be someone who's like, this guy didn't see Winter Soldier, bro.
I did. It rules.
But
slop can rule.
Okay.
And that's, I think, where people go wrong. I think they have to think that like the thing they like is, not slop and rules, but it can rule and be slop.
Sure. Then what is, I guess, at that point, slop becomes a definition with no purpose. Because if it is slop and it rules or you enjoy it, like, why are we even having to define slop? Because then we can look at, instead, we should just talk about things we enjoy or don't enjoy. Because the slop moniker doesn't really matter.
Well, because I'm a creator of slop.
Sure.
In my mind. And I don't think I'm creating things that are bad.
Right.
I think I'm creating things sometimes for mass appeal that are mainly trying to make money.
Yeah.
And that's it. But I don't think when I'm making an Amazon stream, I'm like, I'm going to make this shit. This is going to be bad.
Of course.
And like
you're trying to do the best version of it, I assume.
There's
like
a lot of
funny version.
Yeah. There's a lot of slop videos I upload that I'm like, that's actually pretty good. Like I enjoy this video. So I think that's my definition of it. So anyway, this is slop, and tip to tip could have been slop.
Exactly.
You know, you don't know sometimes even what you've made until people have received it and how it's interpreted.
Mhm.
Like what was that fucking zombie movie or vampire movie? The one that made 3 billion, Morbius.
Yeah.
Maybe they knew. But sometimes I feel like people make shit and they don't realize how slop it is
Right.
until it's out
Sure.
and perceived by other people.
Yeah. I think a lot of people knew.
Maybe Morbius
But
they
it's
knew.
tough. I think it's just you get too far in, like the momentum carries you through a project. It's
Yeah.
like the producers have paid money, the actors have done this, we've already spent all this. You're
Like
let's just
Babylon.
get it out. Yeah, I never saw people. Wait, isn't Babylon making a comeback?
Maybe Babylon's not the one. There was one that they spent a shit ton of money on that people hated.
Babylon is Margot Robbie, old Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people hated it, but now they love it.
We watched it. We quit halfway through.
Was it slop?
I just didn't vibe with it that early. Maybe it fucking builds.
What do you think is the biggest piece of slop on your channel?
Dude, I've talked about this. Me, you,
Call me out
and
then, bitch.
Atrioc. It's me, you, Atrioc
Yeah.
versus Shake Drizzle.
That's actual slop because that was just for the bag. You're
Yes.
the sponsor.
Yeah.
That was crazy. You framed him as a speedrunner.
In what game again?
Valheim.
Valheim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said that he was a world record Valheim speedrunner.
Yeah.
Not true.
Yep. But I did that for Mass Appeal.
Yeah.
And the entire video's creation was for the bag.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then we
Sure.
uploaded that bitch.
You're right.
Yeah.
That was slop.
And it made money.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it.
Right. But you do regret, or maybe you don't regret, I don't want to put words in your mouth. You have stopped doing Mogul Mail.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily a slop versus not slop. I
Mhm.
think that's like back to just creating battlegrounds for proxy wars. And
Mhm.
like, I think the drama landscape on YouTube is so much different. Like, I think, you know, it was Charlie talking about whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and it was more like, yeah, there's this weird YouTuber who only eats peppers, and
Mhm.
you know, that's like it was like more silly, goofy.
Sure. Katy Perry went to space. or,
Yes.
stupid stuff. Yeah.
But then I think there's been so much drama involving
pedophiles. So many pedophiles.
so much more serious crimes. Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
pedophilia
Yeah.
or grooming or racism, whatever.
Mhm.
It's like just so much, or fucking Israel Palestine
genocide.
conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's no longer
The stakes are significantly higher.
so much higher.
Yeah.
And it's no longer something that like you can do cursory research and become an expert on,
Mhm.
like you could with the dream and quackity drama,
Right.
you know? Because it's like the stakes are so low that the research input is so much smaller. So I think that was like there was a shift. And then it also became less chill to just not talk about stuff, it felt like.
Where you feel like you're getting pulled into a lot of these things.
Yeah. Or like not commenting on it was commenting on it
Mhm.
in some fashion.
Right.
And that also was a weird thing. So it was like,
Because then you have to determine like, okay, I have to respond, but like, what should my response be? Then you're forced to do that research that you didn't necessarily even really want to do because you were scared of the topic.
it was like
in
I
the
made
first
a video
place.
about Dr. Disrespect
Mhm.
because there's these big fucking live streams in the space. It's all I'm reading about.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, well, where's the video about Cody Ko?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, now I got to fucking go and do the Cody Ko video.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it's like, oh, well, where's the, and then it fucking keeps rolling.
Right. And the problem is it keeps getting like closer and closer to like smaller drama, smaller creators. And then you're just a
Mhm.
full-time drama tuber.
And then when I thought out, it's like, oh, well, now there's Mr. Beast. And coincidentally, you're out.
Yeah.
What's that about? And it's like, I don't
Sure.
fucking, so I think that was it. And so I gave it up, but I checked, bro. You know how much that channel made?
$846,000.
Yeah.
Not including sponsors.
Yeah.
You were putting a sponsor on Mogul Mail every week, bro.
Every month, but yeah.
Better
We
than
had
that.
one a month.
Bro, I remember some days like, hey, you want to work out? You want to do something? You're like, no, I got to farm a Mogul Mail. I got a sponsor. Sorry, they're only paying me fucking 25 racks for this
Gotta
one.
pump it out.
You got to pump it out.
Yeah, the channel probably made over $1 million with sponsors.
Probably.
All in.
Just say definitely.
Definitely made over $1
It
million.
made over 1.5, bro. You were putting
Oh.
sponsors on every video.
No, you're getting ridiculous. I don't think it's that high. I think if you went through and looked, you're giving me the face, but I don't think that's accurate.
It's over 1.2.
It could be 1.2.
Fair enough.
I can give you that.
Yeah.
But whatever. It made over $1
Yeah, it
million,
doesn't
and but the point is that even if it was 800K, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy losing.
Right. Is there a
You
bug?
have a spider, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, it's a little guy.
He's a little fun guy.
Oh, he's a little friendly.
Don't hurt him.
No, I just letting him
Don't
go
hurt
away.
him now.
I'm not going to hurt him now. I actually love spiders because they eat flies. Do you know that?
Not that one. That one gets mauled by a fly.
Probably. So you want me to kill him then? He's got no value.
No, you can let him roam.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's my Mogul Mail journey.
Right. And Mogul Mail was, so you talked about, you don't think that's slop content necessarily. You just think it's a scary area to play in. And you have talked about like making money on that channel and also making slop content to make money so that you can fund things that you actually like doing. So you have a company, Mogul Moves. You have a company, Offbrand Games.
I think that's like the idyllic viewpoint. I don't think I do it to make money to do the things I want to do.
You just want to make money.
I think it's more like a responsibility. I think I necessarily need to make money to keep everything rolling.
Right, but you chose to start those things rolling.
Sure.
So
But
like,
can keep them rolling.
yeah.
Like the alternative is not, I don't get to make fun stuff. Because that's like how it's being phrased.
Oh,
The
I see what you're
alternative
saying.
is everyone gets let go.
Right.
Or a big chunk
These
gets let
people
go.
have jobs,
Yes.
and if I stop doing these things. But do you think that's like an easy excuse to make like this content? I think you actually like doing this content. Am I crazy?
Yeah,
It's
no, I
fun.
do.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do. But it is what
I'm just responding to what people would say that like, oh, if you didn't have those, you're using that as like, now I have to make this content. But I think the truth is, if you didn't have Mogul Moves and that kind of stuff, you might still make this because it's kind of fun.
I probably wouldn't do it at the cadence I do it.
That's fair,
That's
yeah.
the difference. So it's like I have to do it at a certain cadence.
But the choice isn't like tip to tip every month or Mogul Moves existing,
No.
which is like this false equivalency that people are making.
It's like
Yeah.
being Michael Reeves.
Yes, exactly.
Or
lives a great life. Fun guy. Yeah, great girlfriend. Has a
Yeah.
good time.
I
makes
mean,
cool
his life
videos.
rules.
Yeah. It's just different.
And it's different and it's less not even like work per se. Because like he does work hard on his videos, but
Mhm.
like less output.
And it's probably less like daily filled up minutia. I have to assume that you're like doing a lot of calls, doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
And if you're also like trying to have a higher
bullshit.
cadence of videos,
Mm.
it's like it can be kind of annoying to be like, okay, now I have to find these YouTube channels. Now I'm going to do that. But also, Stanz is calling me. He wants to do a podcast. And also, we're trying to launch a game. And also, Aiden is being mean to me on the yard because I haven't replied to his Discord messages and stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of some
Do you
bullshit.
ever feel like just stopping?
No. I talked to Dr. K about it. It's like you wake up and it's like, do you want to do it today?
Mhm.
And then if you say yes, you move on. If you say no, you do it and then you reassess tomorrow.
Mhm.
And if you say no multiple days, then you maybe consider that. But I wake up and I haven't said no yet.
What does a real crash out look like for you?
Crash out. Like a crash out like
Like I'm asking because
a burnout?
you have been, no. Like when you are upset. I have been friends with you for a long time. We've worked together in a lot of different facets and we've gone through a lot of challenges. Things are like really tough, emotionally, money wise. And I've actually never seen you very frustrated or crying or mad, or it's like, I don't know. Has there been anything? You are a very even keel guy. I think I pride myself on being even keel, and
Mhm.
I think you're way more even keel than me.
Yeah, I think crash out.
Maybe crash out's the wrong word. I guess, how do you like, when these big things happen, there have to be big emotions and thoughts behind it. You've already talked about how like, hey, I have these employees. I want to stop what I'm doing because that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So when things go wrong, like what is the ramification of that in your life? You screaming in a pillow,
Mhm.
you crying, you bottling.
I think anger
Do you go
is
shoot guns?
no, I don't
You just
go
go
shoot
in the
guns.
desert and shoot stuff and it's like, oh, now I feel better.
I think that what makes me feel the most cathartic
Mhm.
is like creating some sort of action plan
Mm-hmm.
to like prevent whatever bad thing happened from happening again.
Mm-hmm.
So like basically getting to work. It's like if you make a big fucking mess, what's the best thing you can do?
Yeah, sweep it up.
Yeah. And so that's what it feels like on a grander scale.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, like emotional wise, like the off-brand like shutdown was probably like the toughest single career moment.
Of course.
So it's like doing the fucking meeting. That meeting, that's probably burning your head a bit. It's like we're sitting there.
Dude, I was nauseous for weeks before that.
We're standing in front of all the employees. We have to deliver the news that it's shutting down, and they have no clue it's coming. And we'd only just found out, weeks prior or whatever.
2 weeks till Christmas.
Yeah, and it's 2 weeks till Christmas. So that
Tommy's wife is pregnant.
yeah, that's like very difficult. And like I think like that day specifically, I just cried a bunch. I was sad that day. And I was like, I can be sad today. But then I think the next day, it's like fucking okay.
Call around. Is anyone hiring for these people?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, how are we gonna at the time? You had 2 babies too. Cause it's like, how do we save Mogul? Right. You know, Mogul's going through it because of some of these things.
Yeah. How do you save Mogul? How do you maybe save off-brand games?
Yeah, which happened.
How do you off-ramp people in a way that's like kind to their work? So, but like, yeah, pretty quickly, like I think about a day's all I really get,
Mm-hmm.
but all you really need to.
Are you saddened by that, or do you think that is appropriate?
But what?
That a day is all you get? Because, like, yeah, I mean, if you took more than a day, that could be harmful to these people.
I think a day's all you need too.
Interesting.
I mean, I think like, because I think what would make me feel the best is resolving it.
Mm-hmm.
And so actively not resolving it would start to like
Make it worse.
Yeah.
Right. If you give yourself a day, that is the perfect amount of time. Maybe some people need more, some people need less.
Sure.
A day is perfect for you to be able to feel those feelings and then get to work so that you feel like you are making progress towards like a better solution.
Yeah. Cause like if I don't work on it, it won't happen maybe as well or it won't succeed at all. So it's like, you know, and that's what I want to do. So yeah, I think that's probably it. That's like my biggest, I guess, crash out.
You hate the word crash out. You keep looking at me funny.
Well, because I think crash out implies anger.
Sure.
But I've tried to sweep that away. Like I got angrier before streaming, but I don't really get that angry anymore.
You got angry before streaming? What do you mean? Oh, before like years ago, before you started streaming, you got angry.
Yeah. Like I would crash out on Miles when we'd play Mario Party. He would get under my skin. Yeah, I'd real crash out. Yeah. He would really be able to get under my skin. I'd really want to go fight him in the yard, and I would do it.
Yeah.
But he couldn't do that to me now.
Right.
Nor could I think anyone really could.
Do you think that's with age or streaming? Because you specifically mentioned like before streaming, but you've gotten older and you're rich. I don't know. What do you think changed it?
I think it's mental. I think it's like mental, like confidence, comfort in myself, and like.
Yeah, you do that thing where you don't jerk off anymore. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, I don't fucking come. So it's like, if this guy touches me, I'm blowing him away with a load he's ever seen.
Of course.
But no, I think generally you just fucking have to fight a mental battle.
Right.
A little bit of stoicism, little Marcus Aurelius.
Dangerous.
Well, I don't think it's dangerous.
I mean, it's dangerous because you're a man on the internet. You fucking Google Marcus Aurelius and all of a sudden you're listening to Joe Rogan.
No, I think that's different. I think if you listen to Marcus Aurelius and get to Joe Rogan, you've listened to it wrong.
I think that most people, wrong is a weird word. I think people ingest media in ways that surprise me every time.
True.
The lessons that they take from it and stuff like that.
But I think
and I've noticed a trend that a lot of people that call themselves stoics or that like quote that tend to also go to the gym, get into bodybuilding, and then get fucking.
You could have Greek philosopher Twitter profile picture and listen to
The West Has Fallen.
Yeah, you could listen to fucking Ben Shapiro at the gym.
Yeah.
Or maybe more accurately, Andrew Tate. That's possible.
Sure.
But I think it's like not super getting it.
Right. It doesn't necessarily follow if you've read it.
I don't think it follows Marcus. I don't think he would be into that. I don't think he'd be big on Andrew Tate.
I don't think he would either, to be perfectly honest, but I don't know the man.
Did you read Meditations?
Chapters, not the whole thing. Not for me.
You read it, you learn the man.
I bet you do.
You know, he was the ruler of Rome.
Yeah.
Largest empire in the world.
Okay, this feels like you're using ChatGPT secretly. Except it's right.
But yeah. I think the stoic mindset.
Do you think that what happened at Offbrand has made you gun shy? Or like, what does this change about your appetite to do things like that in the future? Or the fact that you've mentioned that like, I have employees, I have these responsibilities now. I'm not choosing to do content to like grow that or shrink that, but I know what I have to do. Has that changed at all in the light of like, not only you had to do something that was very hard, made you cry and was like emotionally draining, you also lost millions of dollars. What does that mean for like future things you do?
I don't think it makes me gun shy. No, because otherwise I probably wouldn't be doing off-brand games. Because it similarly, like any startup, could fail and could burn hundreds of thousands or millions or whatever. But but I think it's like a good idea, and I think there's good people behind it. So it's like, might as well pursue it. And I think the only time it's like scary is, like debt, like mortgage, and it's like how much you're earning versus spending, or like what the burn is for like a company. But I'm pretty good at making money. I still have the ability to make money. And I think I'm generally okay with not having as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, there's a lot of streamers who sit on it like Dragon, like Smaug.
Sure.
And they sit on the gold and they move to tax.
I was with you on Smaug. I don't know if I'm with you on gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
I'm Jack Black. And they move to tax haven state with no state taxes, and they get big checks, and they
Shout out
fucking
Sykkuno.
my boy.
Yeah.
And he's,
I like Sykkuno.
and he's sitting on millies.
That
boy's sitting on millies. He has more money than me by far. I'm sure of it.
Probably based on the nature of him saving and
Saving,
being like conscious about it.
Conscious and how he invests. I think he's very good at investing. So he probably has it in spades. But I'm cool. Like, I think maybe you talked about it before. Maybe it was A-Truck, but like the fucking, you passed a certain threshold. It was like the 50 cents or something. It's like if you get 50 cents. Oh
yeah, we talked about it a lot. Wait, no, say again. Never,
it's
I
like if you get
50 cent. Well, that's the Jay-Z rule or whatever.
Jay-Z rule, that was it,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
if you get, if it Jay-Z is like, if you get a certain net worth of some celebrity, maybe it was Jay-Z or 50 Cent, then like you don't need any more money after that.
You don't get any more money. I believe it was the Jay-Z rule. I think it was 1 billion. Maybe this is a while back.
I think
you're not allowed to make money over $1 billion.
And that's way higher than my number.
What's your number?
My number is like $1 million.
You have more than $1 million right now.
But I'm saying like, yes, but like I'm spending way more than $1 million a year.
I see. Oh, you're talking income.
No, I'm saying like, if it all crashes and burns, I have $1 million in a hole.
Yeah.
And that's enough.
I see.
Like, I don't have 10 mil in a hole, but I don't need 10 mil in a hole.
Right. But some people might feel like they need 10 mil in a hole. Some content creators do have 10 mil.
Yeah. But I think that's like insane. Like, I think $1 million in the hole is fine.
Sure.
And then I can, like, if you just have a normal job and $1 million, you're fine.
What is a normal job? That's a really interesting question to me. Is like, this will end. Presumably when it ends, like you are famous enough and you have also built like these structures around you with Mogul that maybe you will be able to work in the industry.
Yeah, maybe, right?
But you've also talked about
like an agency.
Hopefully, yeah, agency or like
I never
like
would.
a creative agency.
I would hate that.
Why would you hate that?
I'd be so cringe because agencies suck, bro.
Some do.
I think they all blow.
Really?
Yeah. I think even the ones with good intentions blow because I think they turn the heel or bend the knee to where the money is.
Right.
And the money always sucks.
Sure.
Where the money comes from always sucks, bro.
Yeah. I feel like that is very true in the like for profit. So you have like everyone under like most of the agencies are owned by like Omnicom. There's like 3 big agencies that own thousands of boutique agencies down the line. And then there's like the fledgling startups where it's like, we're going to make our own creative agency, 3 friends, and they are also beholden to money. I do think there's like a tiny habitation zone where you have just enough money and you have not been bought out where they can actually do cool work. But then they'll get bought out. Yeah. That's a problem, not with the agency, with the people.
Yes.
I mean, would you sell though? If you don't, then I think you could live in that world.
I just don't think I would ever do it to begin with. Yeah, I don't think I would. I don't think I'd ever enter or like exit in front of the camera to go behind the camera.
Right. You would want to be completely different. You've talked about a cafe.
Yeah, I'd pivot.
Is that real?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Maybe not necessarily like a cafe, but like
a job in that way.
Yeah, like a more local, less fucking publicized business owner. Because that like a lot of people do that. I mean, maybe it's less. Actually, I think America's pretty known for it, but it's usually more like franchising, like a fucking Subway or some shit.
Yeah,
but
Shaq owns like 50 Papa John's or something. Yeah,
but like starting up some shit and working at it. Like I think if you ask any human who like has started their own small business, it's like, hey, start the small business, you make whatever income you have, and then you also have $1 million. Like, yeah, I'll figure that shit out.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. It's like, yeah, I could figure that. So I'm not really worried about it.
Right.
And so that's why I got the Millie. Millie's great.
Perfect.
And it's climbing too. Well, it's going down right now.
Trump coin.
Yeah.
That's the
it's all in Trump
it's
coin.
It's all in Trump coin.
But I'm going to have my meeting.
Have that dinner. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be good.
A dinner with Trump or 2 mil.
Yeah.
And I prefer the dinner with Trump.
Let's abstract money completely. you have enough of it and you have a job that you've said you love, what are goals you have in life that are like completely separate from that? Like, are there things you learned Japanese? That wasn't for content. You actually really like it and you like anime and stuff like that. What's other stuff that you hope to do one day or achieve?
I think my short list, 10 mil subs.
How's that of content? Get out of here.
No, let me do my list. 10 mil subs, run a marathon.
Okay. I can tell you're hitting 30.
Have a kid.
Ooh.
That's my short list.
We can get all those done today.
We can knock that shit out, me
The
and you.
10 million might be hard. The
Me
other
and
two,
you
we
knock
could
that
do.
low key. That might be the easy one.
Yeah.
I think a kid between us two is gonna be tough.
Can we play a game?
Okay.
I wasn't going to do this, but I was talking to, sometimes when I am in need of creative help, I reach out to Dan. You know Dan.
Oh yeah.
He works at Mogul. Very smart guy, very creative.
Yeah.
I love his ideas. And in brainstorming fun things to do on that, he told me a story about his dad.
Okay.
And his dad, and I think this story is insane. And so we might not even play this game. But his dad has what he calls the family totem pole. And every few weeks, months, whenever apropos, he texts the family in a group chat and says, this is the ranking of everyone in my family, my children, stuff like that. And so maybe you piss him off. He might send a text to everyone, including your brothers and sisters. Daniel has moved down. And Daniel told this story straight faced, like, yeah, it's just like a normal thing that happens. And I was a little bit appalled that like maybe a dad would do this to his kids.
Yeah.
And so I want you, based on how these people have treated you,
Okay.
let's just even say this year, to put them on a totem pole.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Just a great group of people.
So just going through, I have Cutie,
Yep.
you,
Yep.
Slime, Nick, Aiden, and my mom.
Yep.
So the Yard Boys, you, my girlfriend, and my mother.
Correct.
Okay, and I have to put them on a totem
You got to
pole.
put them on the totem pole. So top spot on the totem pole, that's the person who has aggrieved you the least. The person that you fuck with the most right in this moment. This is not who you love the most. This is not even who you like the most. But based on what they have done to you or said to you this year, how are they stacking up?
Okay. So, well, I think I have my top two's locked.
Okay.
My
it's
top two's
me and
my
Aiden.
well, close.
Got it.
Top two's my mom, my girlfriend,
Okay.
and I'll put my mom at the top. She got me these socks.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Bombas.
Bombas.
Wow.
They're nice
They give a
socks.
pair to people in need.
Yeah, every time you buy a Bombas, they
I'm
give a pair
glad
to
they did
people
because I
in need.
made that up. Is that a podcast ad or something?
No, I think it's true of Bombas, but actually might be another sock company now that you say it.
Yeah, I was just kind of riffing.
We don't fact check.
No, not on this podcast.
I will go third is Aiden.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he's below your mom and Cutie.
Yes.
But this is not
No,
who
I know.
you like. It's like, what
I
did
know.
you do? What did you deserve this?
I think Aiden right now,
Mhm.
if you were to cut one of these people from my life for like a year, let's say I couldn't contact them for a year.
Sure.
You know, me and my mom reconnect.
Of course.
Me and Cutie, it's like that scene in Madagascar. Aiden, my
Sorry,
life.
with Marty and
Yeah.
I thought one of them was mad.
We don't fight at the end.
Okay, you got it. You just love.
Me and Aiden, my life falls apart.
Right.
It goes to shit.
Because he is president of Mogul Moves.
yes.
And
Everyone gets
he's in
fired.
control of your life.
I lose all my money.
Mhm.
It all goes to shit. And I'm on the streets begging.
Right.
So that's Aiden's
Probably
third.
you are, but okay. Aiden's third.
Fourth, this is tough.
Okay. It's supposed to be tough. This is a totem pole. This is important.
Fourth, I'm gonna go Slime
Okay.
because he has been probably the biggest delight in the office.
Oh.
He's a treat.
Mhm.
A nuisance at times.
He's always in the office when I go there.
Yeah.
And he doesn't work at Mogul Moves.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I think his
He's there every day.
recent appearance has livened the workplace,
I see.
which has made work more fun.
Mhm.
So I'll put him 4. I'll put you 5. Now you're dinged. You're low. You might be wondering why are you low?
Uh-huh.
Basketball.
Oh, I actually should ding you for basketball. Dude, my head actually still hurts.
Elbow.
Yeah, my jaw. Yeah, elbow was tough. Sorry, go ahead. Basketball.
Well, you and Aiden have the same affliction. Now, Aiden's helped me in other places, so
Go
I
to with the sauce?
overlook this.
Yeah.
Go to with the sauce could be a way to phrase it. I would say passionate.
Sure.
Passionate about justice in the rules of basketball. To a fault.
Okay.
To a fault.
I've talked about this on stream.
You are passionate about the rules of basketball.
If you are new to basketball, you're allowed to travel a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You're allowed to double dribble.
Okay.
We're going to look the other way. If Chris or Atrioc does that, it's like, that's all right, sweetie, next time. If you are physically gifted, if you've played basketball, we're not going to allow you to cheat.
All I'm saying,
I hold you and Aiden to the same standard.
Stanz, is you have a referee jersey under your shirt when you play. And what's crazy is I hired you as a referee and you were worse at it there than you are at basketball.
That was hard.
Without a ref. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why you're fifth.
Okay, I'm fifth. But that's not even last, which is nice, I guess.
I'm going to put Nick sixth. And it's actually not, he hasn't done anything wrong to me.
Mm-hmm.
I've just seen him less.
Wow.
I think by proxy of maybe not working with him.
Mm-hmm.
And in the past month, he's just been so obsessed with Call of Duty modding.
Dude, he has. I went and helped him test some stuff the other day.
I
was extremely into Call of Duty.
Barely talk to him. In the office, like he don't even engage.
Yeah.
He's like, huh.
He's busy.
Huh.
There's bugs.
Huh.
He's taking a picture of the crash codes and he's Googling them and he's fixing it. Yeah,
But like because of that, he's checked out.
Mm-hmm. He's checked into Call of Duty.
He is.
Maybe you just got to have that shared passion with
I wish
each
he was
other.
checked into me sometimes.
Sure.
I wish he had a little more of that slime in him.
I see.
And maybe slime had a bit more of that Nick in him.
Is that what was happening at the house? See. This is a very positive totem pole.
Is Dan's...
I feel like Dan's dad was doing it out of a place of anger and spite as a way to crack the whip and drive maybe positive results for him. And this is more of you saying, these are my friends and family and I love them. I should have put maybe like Aiden Ross on here.
That would have changed the totem pole, but I don't think Dan's
top.
dad had enemies on the totem pole.
I think
Dan's
Dan's
it was all
dad,
family.
I think that sometimes family can be enemies.
But family's family.
Yeah.
Aiden Ross ain't family.
Well, speak for yourself.
Go way back.
We go way back.
But yeah, this is where I lie.
Wow.
I've played your game.
Yeah.
I've played your game, boy.
You did. Why'd you call me boy?
Have I aced it?
You've aced it. You actually did a great job. It was very sweet. I was hoping that one of them had, I don't know, like fucking taken a shit on your fucking stool recently.
No, I don't think they'd
they're
go
just,
that far.
just kind people.
Slime said he did take my watch and he put it around his penis.
That's weird.
And then I
I'm
said,
gonna cut this out. I'm gonna cut this part out because it's weird.
Why?
Why would he put his watch around your penis?
He took this watch and he put it around his penis.
Yeah.
And then I said, did you really? And he said, smell it and find out.
You know what? I'm back in.
And I said, I won't do that.
Right.
I'll put
but now
it
you'll
on.
never know.
I don't think he did it.
Yeah, but if you don't smell it, you can't know.
I don't know. Would you like to play the game?
I'm curious at like, would a smell be left on?
I don't think so.
That's like a personal hygiene issue if it is.
It depends how long you left it on.
Yeah, and if you had like just worked out or something. But like a regular day, I feel like I could put a watch on my penis and it's not smelling.
If you just showered, no, you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, exactly.
There'd be no reason
It
to
might
notice.
smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm working that. I'm making sure it's clean.
You don't need two hands.
Of course I do.
You don't need two hands.
Come on, man. We've all been in Onsen.
Yeah. You don't need to. For a fucking flaccid shower wash.
Who says I'm flaccid?
That's even weirder.
It's the only way to clean is full.
That's insane.
Why?
That's insane.
There's a lot of folds.
That makes no sense.
I think it makes a lot of
It
sense.
makes no sense to get hard to clean your shaft.
Ludwig Ogren, what do you think of the Stanz Show?
The Stanz Show is a treat to come on. It's a time to get deep. It's time to chat.
This is you are Luka Doncic getting interviewed after the game. That's not what I want. I'm your friend Nathan Stanz.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's time to come on. It's time to get deep. And it was a shit sandwich. So you have to let me get to the shit.
I'm waiting for the shit.
It needs one thing to be successful. Consistency. It's all that matters.
Fair enough.
It's all that matters.
That's all that matters?
Do you think it is helpful if you're an NBA player? If you're, you know what? Let's take Rui Hachimura.
Mm-hmm.
And you go out and you're electric.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going 3 after 3 in one game. Game one,
Yeah.
you hit like 3 threes. You're like 7 assists.
You're a legend.
You're a legend.
Yeah.
And then the next day you brick 0 for 5 on threes. Do
I'm
you
not
think
even
that
bricking,
matters?
though. That's the thing.
No. You are bricking.
When I show
not
up-
uploading is bricking,
When I show up, I'm electric.
but not uploading is bricking.
Yeah. What do you think the cadence should be? I don't think I
don't
could do
care.
weekly.
Consistent.
Monthly is too little. Weekly is too much.
I don't necessarily agree with this sentiment. I don't know why monthly has to be too little.
Oh, interesting. I guess you're right. It feels like little.
Maybe. I mean, you still get 12 episodes out.
Yeah.
If you feel like you can do more later, then you can change it. But
Mm-hmm.
I some sort of schedule.
You know, I pitched this. This is probably almost assuredly off the pod. This is fucking Patreon exclusive content. I pitched this just because my managers were like, we know them, and they said they would have a meeting with us. It was the worst meeting I've ever had in my life.
Like in what way?
11 minutes long. They didn't give a shit about me. They turned their webcams off halfway through.
Really?
It sucks because I was like streaming and I was like, all right, Rochelle's going to come on stream. I'm taking a break. I got to go, guys. And so like I went and like set up somewhere else and was like really prepared to talk about like, this show's going to be cool. I'm going to get my friends on and we're going to like, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You guys have cameras and a sound stage. And it's going to be way nicer than it could be.
Yeah. You got boomed?
Yeah.
That happened to me once.
By 100 Thieves. I should have pulled that up. That would have been great for this.
The 100 T.
Instead, I did the fucking
No,
bidet.
we talked about it before, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure we've talked about it before, but it's good.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Then you prove them wrong. He's going to give you a chip.
Well, hopefully I'll prove them wrong. Hopefully people like this. I
I'm
think they'll
saying.
like it. I think it's good.
Get a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that this morning. That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little complacent.
People look for chips.
I know I'm not interested in chips. But I think they utilize them well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Michael Jordan types of the world.
Yeah. Dude, like
They can actually piss themselves off.
He's
And
looking for chips where they don't exist. People are
Correct.
like, why is he fucking mad at me?
He said this about his mom. You know what I mean? Yeah,
People
exactly.
make up chips just for him to fucking get angry. Yeah, I think that's a real thing.
My life is fat and happy, complacent.
Yeah, you
I
can't
have a
get
wife
complacent.
who loves me, and we play basketball every weekend, and it's like so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get less complacent?
I don't know.
Ambition,
Yeah.
goals.
Yeah. This was a goal.
Boom. So I would set your goal for cadence at faster than you'd like.
Perfect.
So what's uncomfortable?
2 weeks.
I think weekly is uncomfortable.
I don't actually know that enough people to do weekly.
Just do weekly, backlog enough before you release the first one, because I don't think this was timely.
No.
Maybe slightly with the
Hey.
H3, but not really.
Not really at all.
Backlog a few,
Yeah.
do it weekly for 10 episodes, and then call it.
10 episodes.
You don't know 10 people?
No.
Bro, you could do 5 right there if you wanted.
I could do 5 right there if I wanted.
Okay.
A little too Ludwig verse.
Sure, but I'm saying you could.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's like you could fill 10 if you had to.
Yeah, it's gonna be like you, Slime, Rochelle, you, and then I'm trapped.
You could get 10. I feel like you're underestimating your. I mean, maybe you can't get your moonshots.
Yeah. I think I could get a couple moonshots.
You can definitely get a couple moonshots.
Especially, hey, if this episode does well, Valkyrie, I'm coming for you.
You know who's the go to this?
Who?
Connor Eats Pants.
Oh yeah, he actually has to because he watched the Stanz Show original run. Every episode. Live on Twitch.
Oh no, I mean like the goat of
Asking people.
getting moonshots.
I mean, he's the go for it. I need to get him on the show because he's the believer. He's like an angel investor.
Yeah.
He's
Connor
talked
Eats
about it
Pants should go on the
consistently.
Stanz Show.
I'm going to retire his jersey.
He should be the Raptors, low key.
Yeah.
No, but I think
I just whine about it's using the Connor Eats Pants strat. I've seen.
Yes.
They're just tweeting at everyone.
unabashedly tweeting and reaching out to everyone,
Sure.
not caring about getting no replies,
Yeah.
even though it feels bad.
It does.
But fuck it, we
Mhm.
ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you go weekly. Weekly, 10 weeks, take a break.
Take a break. Interesting. A season. A run.
It's a run. Season 1 of the Stanz Show.
I respect it.
You know who's doing that right now is Hank Green.
Oh, yeah. He's got a really interesting show.
The Ask Me
I've only
Anything
seen
or whatever.
clips. Yeah. I would love to actually watch that more. I think it'd be really good.
I'm on it.
Oh, I want to watch that.
It's no
episode.
Stanz Show.
Wow. Thank you. Me and Hank Green. Ludwig, thank you for coming on. Always a pleasure. I love you.
Appreciate you. I love you.
I hope this worked.
Yeah, imagine.